Welcome back. Man, if you could smell this studio right now, guys, we are so honored to have our friend Alex DeLuca from Italian Kitchen in with us this morning. Good morning, good to see you.
Good morning to you too.
Thanks for
Hello.
getting up bright and early with us.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. It's so good of a change.
I love it.
Like I already missed 3 o'clock. Me too, Chef. It's okay.
Chef, by the way, how did you know we were hungry this morning?
I didn't know. I assumed that.
Yes.
Because, you know, first day of school.
It's a safe
Usually
assumption.
for
First day of
you,
school, yes,
you
I know.
But you
I
need the
know.
branch of champions here.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. Okay, so as Jeremy said, these smell delicious. I know you can't smell them at home, but tell me what you brought in for us.
Okay, the first thing is a delicious gnocchi with a lamb ragu with shiitake mushrooms.
Oh my gosh, so many ingredients there.
Okay, so you said, shiitake mushrooms, gnocchi, the little potato pasta,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And then
that
did I hear
pasta.
lamb?
lamb.
Lamb, okay.
Go
There you
first.
Look, I started getting the silverware out already.
Go ahead.
Get this
We are
right here, some
hungry.
for you.
Oh,
There you go.
it's like everyone gather around the table. It's dinner time
It is.
at
it is.
9:30.
Okay, and then for our viewers maybe that aren't familiar with Italian Kitchen, I know it's basically in the name, but can you tell
Yes.
us everything that you guys serve? what you
Okay,
do, your
we
services?
have a brick and mortar location, but we are not a restaurant per se.
Yeah.
So we do cooking classes on a Tuesday. We do dinners that for pretty much we showcase one region a week. And so I think the next one is going to be the 20th, and it's going to be Liguria. So it's going to be 4 courses, just like focus on that region.
Yeah.
And then we do caterings, of course. And just because we didn't have enough time,
They're so good.
I know it's delicious. It's like a nice little warm hug this morning.
is.
I'm
It
loving
is.
it.
Yes.
It's like my last boost of encouragement.
Yeah, there you go. We're going to make it.
Yeah.
This is perfect for fall, too.
I know
really
it is. I mean, despite I'm looking at the forecast over there, it's like, oh.
Yeah.
So, okay, yes. Probably next time shorts, but it's fine.
Hey, that's okay. We'll get through it. Tell us the second thing you
Okay,
brought
the
in over
second
here.
one is delicious.
Okay.
It's beef tips with
Tips. Ooh.
yes, with braised for a very long time.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
What
A
is
slow
the
cooker,
process?
if you will, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, what is the process of braising meat?
Okay, back home we have this way of doing it. So you lightly dust the meat with flour, and
wow.
then you fry it in butter and a little bit of oil. And then you add the wine, you add all the spices that you want,
Oh my gosh.
and you let it go for pretty much 10 hours.
10 hours?
Am I tasting wine in this?
Yep. That is
There's a
red
hint
wine.
of that flavor.
Is it red or white?
It's
Guess.
I'm guessing white.
no, it's red.
Oh, it's red.
It's red.
See?
No, it's red.
Don't trust my
your
palate.
response.
I know, no, it's
I
red.
love your response.
Don't
No,
trust
it's
my
red.
palate, Maddie.
Oh man, okay, I can't wait
So
to dig
good.
in. Oh, and it is
All right.
just so like.
No, don't. I'm good. I'm excited. This is perfect. Look,
And
you
the
can
funny
see the
thing is
smoke
that because
rising.
it cooks so long, it's super tender.
Oh, yeah.
Tender.
Yeah.
Oh, can you give us our viewers some more ideas about the amazing dishes that you have?
We have so many interesting things. And the more I spend time here in the US, the more I figure out that there are ways that the American do in a different thing. For example, we will never toast gnocchi. For us, gnocchi, you boil them and they're ready to go. Here, everybody, everywhere you go, you actually boil them and then you saute them with a little bit of either ghee or butter, and they get nice and crunchy and they last longer. That's why I can do something like this without them getting mushy.
Okay.
Oh, I do love that.
Yeah.
That brings in the. Oh my God, excuse me about that. That brings in the authenticity of it, though, right? It's like that's what your whole point is.
Yeah,
to show
I mean-
people how to actually make it in an authentic way.
Exactly, and I'm figuring out a way to make it actually better because,
Yeah.
I mean, if someone comes up with a recipe or a different way to do something, it's not that, oh my goodness,
Yeah.
it's not authentic. I mean, I'm not
Yeah.
talking putting cream in carbonara.
Yeah.
That's just like blasphemy. But everything, yeah. But there are other things that you can do and learn
Yeah.
from other cuisine, just like a way to update your recipes.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm curious. Oh, go ahead.
And earlier on in the show, we talked about, how the gift of memory making is so important. So the
Exactly.
cooking classes that you do, that could be a great
Yes.
gift for a loved one, a best
yeah.
friend.
We had families coming. Every Christmas, we have 8 people from different places of the U.S. just meeting in Springfield
that.
because that's where Grandma lives.
Yeah.
And they all come to a different cooking class.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
I'm curious to know your take now, because you just told us the differences. I've been to Italy many, many times. Worked on a cruise ship. Love it. But their Italian food, is different than our Italian food.
I used to say that there is not Italian food. there is a regional food. Every single region has its own Italian food. So whenever you go, according to you go to the north, center, or south, the cuisine is so different that you can totally be in a different state.
Which is interesting. I learned that because I was just telling you before, my wife and I went on our honeymoon there, and when we were in Florence, we ordered something the night before. They were like, this wasn't so good. And we learned the next day, they're like, because you would never order that in this region. Like, it really is so specific.
Yeah.
So I think that's interesting. Okay, Chef Alex, my eyes are peeling over to the far left. What is this cookie-looking situation over
Okay,
here?
this morning I make you something that is typical from my hometown.
Okay.
And we call it biscotti di medica. They are nothing more than cornmeal cookies. And they come, if you dip in that thing that is, yeah, and that is...
Get a good dip.
I am dipping.
What is he dipping it in?
It's zabaione made with Moscato.
Good.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that flavor. Here, guys, come on down here.
Yeah.
Like also
Here, I'll
And
skip
zabaione
that.
has eggs, sugar,
There we go.
and of course, the Moscato. It gets
Moscato.
cooked a little bit down, but Oh, it's 9:30, it's fine.
Very
Oh,
good.
wow.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is
wow.
something that you eat, especially when it's super cold, because it's nice, refreshing. Is there are
Hearty.
eggs, exactly. It gives
It's
you
like a
strength.
fancy vanilla wafer. That's what it reminds me of, you know?
Hey, Chef, can you tell our viewers where your brick and mortar is and where people can...
We are at McDaniel and Maine, literally at the crossing, and we actually have a food truck and a food trailer that are around Springfield. The food trailer is on Cherry and Pickwick. The food truck is everywhere, and we do authentic Sicilian street food.
It is so
There's
good.
so many amazing foods you're getting out of this. Chef Alex, thank you so much. Thanks
you
for being
very
a part of
much.
our first episode of
Thank
Unscripted.
you.
We appreciate it. Guys, there's plenty left in our final 20 minutes of the show, so we will be back right after this.
I'm finishing my bowl.